Disclaimer. The following intro to this video I have flagged in editing. I am going forward with the intro, but it is important that you know what I'm about to tell you before you watch this next, say, 20 or 30 seconds of footage. When I filmed this intro, I filmed it as I was thinking of just tackling a teddy bear and having fun, just to say a quick little fun catch line and move on with the video. In editing and watching back, my wife and I have made a crucial error in the intro of this video. And this channel is not about politics, it's not about movements, it's just about a guy who likes to play with Legos for you guys to watch. That's the pure intent of this channel. Nothing about this channel is to push my political views onto you guys or to show you guys how I think police work should be done or anything. The events of the George Floyd have zero impact on this video, but they do have an impact on how the intro of this video may be viewed. Now, when I did this intro, like I said, I did it with nothing but pure fun in my heart, but back into the editing booth, I seen a huge error in the way that I did the intro. So if the events of George Floyd are traumatic to you, please just use my chapter system, skip over the intro of this video, and go straight into the video and do not watch the intro. If you do choose to watch the intro, please know that I am not a police officer. I do not know police officers. I have not watched an episode of Cops or any law enforcement video in years, and I do not know how police work is supposed to be done. So the way that I jump on this teddy bear is just pure inexperience, and it's not how it's supposed to be done. It was just done out of fun. So with that, please know that I am sticking with my intro because in my heart it was 100% fun and I was just playing around, but it can be offensive to some people. And if you find the events of George Floyd offensive, please skip forward past the intro. I do not support any of those events of what those policemen did, just so you know. I think that that is wrong. What I did in my video was just me having fun and taking a teddy bear down, and the way that I did it can be seen as offensive. So I hope you understand that there is no maliciousness in my heart. It was just me having fun tackling a teddy bear. And on that, please enjoy the video and skip through the intro if the events of George Floyd are traumatic to you. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the video. You, put your paws where I can see them. Right now. Get down on the ground. Get down. That is the last time you steal cotton from Build-A-Bear. You are going to the police station. The police station? More like the Lego police station. Let's get to it. Hello and welcome to Bricks and Toys. That is toys spelled with a Z. My name is Brandon, and today I'm a cop and a construction worker, because today I am erecting my police station. And shout out to my good friend Teddy right here. This is my youngest daughter's teddy bear for the improv acting. So, how do you think I did, guys? I think you just laid there the whole time. Isn't that what our wives say too? But okay, everybody. So today we are building the modular building police station, set number 10278, coming in at 2,923 pieces. So this police station was part of the January 2021 modular building collections. So I guess we're working our way backwards. We did 2022, now we're doing 2021, and sometime we'll get to 2023. And if you know what that is, that's called a teaser. Anyway, this set retailed for about $200 new, and I can't tell you where it came from, nor can I tell you how much we paid for it. All I know is, it's here, and it's going to be built. Other than the fact that this is for my Lego city, I really do not have much to say about it, as overall, I think it's pretty damn cool. I do like how there's a donut shop right next to the police station. And you know what cops love more than donuts? They love coffee. And this cop right here has had a lot of coffee today. I'm not only running on Starbucks, I'm also running on Dutch Bros. And Dutch Bros is better if you ask me. So I got the coffee, they got the donuts, and we make a good team. And I arrested Teddy the bear from stealing cotton from Build-A-Bear. How dare he? So let's cut open this box and let's find out what we have in terms of bags, and let's get to a time lapse. So really quick, let's see what we have. Now, just so you know, like with the Boutique Hotel on Thursday, I did already cut open this box and pilfer the 32 by 32 Mills plate. That way I could make a base plate to make a Mills plate. My brain is going faster than the words that could come out of my mouth. Too much coffee. Anywho, let's cut it open. So we have our bin, like usual. Loving that at the moment. And the box goes, yee! Hey, Teddy caught it. That bear may be more useful than I care to realize. So once again, this pour was sadly interrupted by an extra box. Then we do this, we go, yeet! I almost took out the camera on that one. So let's see what we have. So we're looking at 14 bags to make the build. We do have what it looks to be a 16 by 16 plate and two 8 by 16 plates. So this is going to be interesting, probably for one of the donut shops or one of the side buildings. Extra levels, because you can easily think, why couldn't they just make two 16 by 16 plates? But it's probably because there's multiple levels. There's levels to this ish, guys. So we have the extra plates, and then we have the dreaded sealed bag. I never used to care about these until I caught one that was super stinky. Yeah, not too bad. We'll all live. And let's just take a look. Oh, I just saw a jailhouse door in the parts list. We're gonna have a jail cell. Ow, frick my knee. I really jacked my knee up. Welcome to your 30s. You get knee pain. It only gets worse, trust me. I know older people. 414 steps and 306 build pages. And just to confirm, 14 pages. Woo! I'm super excited about this. Like I said, I don't really have a connection with the building in itself, but I do have a connection with it to start making this city. We're going to have all of our buildings before we have all of our Mills plates. But hell, that's the way it goes. To the time lapse, and not to jail. have it. The Lego police station. Now let's get into it and take a good look. Starting off, we do have some nice finishing work here on the roof. This upper level is pretty basic and standard. I am missing a window. I will talk about that soon with you guys. Coming on to the second level, we do have these nice little curtain pieces. Then coming down here to the base, we do have nice, typical police lighting and, styling. Coming on over, we do have a water tower on top of the donut shop. This is a little studio apartment, but still really cute and nice. And then we have the donut shop down there at the bottom. That's the donut shop lady. This is a new cadet. These are two, this is the captain and this is a senior police officer. They use gears to make these trees, which I find really cool. And then we have the newsboy manning the news stand. Coming up, you can see the jailhouse bars, which means that is where the jailhouse cell is. More on that in a moment. Coming on up, you got some nice flower detail, and then we have a nice little, this looks like a little storage room. More on that soon. Then on the roof, we have the communications antenna, which is necessary because this is a police station. Coming along the back, just nothing but brick on the back. It has more of the jail bars. And then more brickwork along the back with a random flower just chilling down here at the bottom with a hole in the tile work. Now more on that in a minute. But yeah, pretty standard. There is ladders that go up the whole back of the building, which I found really unique and cool. Then from this angle, the donut shop does look a little bit bigger than it normally is, but that's probably because of these extra row of nice leafy plants. Kind of takes away from how big that donut shop actually is. So now let's take off the top and get a look on the inside. Pull it off. So one thing I did notice is when you pull it apart, that sign is hanging over, but it does easily just slip right out of the way. Pretty cool on that design Lego. So starting off, this is the staircase with the stairwell. Then this is a door that functions, and that door leads off into pull it up, kind of like a storage area for like food and other supplies. Other than that, I don't know what it's exactly used for, but it is pretty cool that they put it there. Then we have an interrogation office, which is really cool. You can see 2 chairs as well as the tape recording machine to make sure that they get all of what you say on tape so they can hold it against you. Then here we have the bathroom with a little toilet paper roll in there. And then we also have a nice little plant next to the stairs. So pretty cool. That is the top level. Let me bring on in the next level. I love these levels of these modular buildings. They are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So we did have a really unique design for the stairs, where they put a bunch of these stair pieces together and then they just stick to the wall. I found that really unique. Then we have another one of those plants that goes by the stairs. But we do have 2 work desks as well as a lead board, which I found really cool. This desk has a telephone with a notepad, and this one has a typewriter with a cup of coffee. So they must be in the middle of their work. Here we have a donut hanging out on a ledge with some jars of who knows what. But we do have the photo printing booth. This is where you get your photo taken when you're a bad boy. Coming on over, we do have the studio apartment of the donut shop. Now this does feature a bed that lifts up like so, revealing a hole under the bed. More on that theory in a second. Now coming on down, there is the record player, which is really cool with a couple records. And then we do have a small studio sink. So very modest and basic if you have to live in that place. Then the final level, everybody. This is where it gets interesting. Starting off, we have the donut shop with all those tasty treats under the lamp. That looks super tasty. Doesn't look like there's really any seating to sit to enjoy your donuts, so it's a get your donuts and roll. I do like the coffee cup detail, so you get your coffee while you're in there. Coming into here, you can see the jail bars for the holding cell. You can see those stairs coming in again, which is really cool. They did put a water cooler in there, as well as a front desk for when you come into the police station. The jail cell is very modest, not a lot of stuff in there, just a bench and a crapper. But if you reach in here, with my big old hands, you can lift up the bench, like so. Come on. You lift up the bench, and if you can see, there's a spoon hidden down in there. And this whole thing lifts up to reveal that that spoon is where they've been digging their way out the back. So I find that really cool that there's a spoon hidden under the bench and they've been carving their way out. They put a lot of detail in all that when they did it. The other theory that I have is, let's put that back. So let's say that they didn't make it to the holding cell and they're still up on one of the upper levels, say this level, the second level, and they're just being held in over here. Say they can get free, or say they're coming in on this level. Say they can go up these stairs, get free. They can come out the roof of the donut shop through that hole, out the back door and down. I'm just trying to figure out why there's a hole under the bed of the donut shop. That's what's crazy. So it's definitely some type of escape route. I figured out the escape route of the jail cell, just not that one in particular. Because if you're working in the donut shop, you don't need to be free. So, because you're already free. So that's just weird. One final good look at those minifigs. I'm still trying to figure out why the newspaper boy has a, donut-looking weapon thingamajig. It's kind of odd, but okay. But overall, super cool. Now, let's go to my final thoughts. So my final thoughts of the Lego Modular Building Police Station. I think it's really cool, guys. And I know that I always say that, like, this is really cool, but I have yet to find a Lego build that really puts me off. They never tend to amaze me. When I embarked on building this, I was like, it's just going to be a bunch of, single, 2x8, 2x2, 2x1, blah, 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 bricks to make a building that says police. But honestly, guys, it shocked me. It really did. And the details of building the foundation and all of the groovy rock work, at first I was like, okay, what am I building? And then there was a spoon. I was like, okay, well, that's an Easter egg for the designer. And then when I got the whole bottom floor done, and I saw the hole in the back of the building and the way that the jail cell, bars drop in, I was like, they put an escape where the bed can fold up, the guy can get his spoon, start carving his way through the rock, and to get out of the police station. They literally put a breakout in the police station. When does Lego ever stop and say that we're done? We're done being creative. Because it doesn't seem like that's ever going to happen. Every single build leading up to this point has just been like, oh, look at the box, it looks cool. And then I build it, and then it's like, wait, you put that in the build? Amazing. Like the treehouse with the fruit basket that go up and down, or the treasure chest. Amazing. Or the boutique hotel with the keys that match the rooms, and it's amazing what Lego does, and I love how they do it. So, and then not to mention, they put a donut shop right next to the police station, and then they put room for the air of the donut shop to vent into the police station, so they're not completely separated. So those donuts are smelling up the police station all day. And I think that's even more funny. The newsstand is really cool. I like it. And the best part about the newsstand is I have a Newsboy minifig that was going to run around the town. Now I have the newsstand with its Newsboy to pair up with that minifig. So when I get the town going, that's going to be awesome, guys. And then the jail cell overall, like I said, is really cool. Then if you go up above, you got the white curtain with the camera for the booking photos. That's awesome. And then you also have the telephone with the typewriter so they can do police work. And then you go up the next level and you have a full-out interrogation room with a tape reel to record the testimonies or the confessions. It's just like, this is awesome, guys. This is really cool. Now, I did want to say, I did fall victim to Lego's here's a piece, but not the right piece, extravaganza again. I did forget to mention on the treehouse a piece was missing, but it was one of those pieces that if I go through my kids' Legos, I could find it in another color, and it blends in and it works, and that's what I did. It was supposed to be a brown little stick piece that goes into a stud. It was missing for another piece that they put in there. I was able to go into my daughter's collection, find one in black, put it in there. Treehouse is fine. And usually it's a missing 2x1 plate or something of that nature, and you can always sub parts. But with this, they missed a window. They gave me one extra blind, because these white pieces up here are blinds. They gave me one extra blind, but one missing window. So that's a bummer. I already filed a thing with Lego and asked Lego to send me the window piece, and hopefully they will within the next month. And it's no big deal. I can just, pop it in there when it's, when it does arrive. So that does suck. But other details that I do like about this is it even has an air conditioning unit, going into the bathroom. I don't know why it would go into the bathroom, not the interrogation room. Maybe once you're boiling hot, crapping yourself because you're in trouble, you can go into the bathroom and cool down. Who knows? Not to mention, another thing with this set is there's Easter egg donuts all over it. There's one at the top with the bird. There's one over here on the ledge and internally. And then there's another one behind the newsstand. And I think there's a couple others just really mixed in there. So there's donuts everywhere in this set. So this set is incredibly awesome, and if you guys don't have it and you guys are thinking about getting something like this for a modular city, I say go out and do it. Like, it's incredible. Yeah, it's awesome. So with that being said, guys, if you're enjoying videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe. It super helps the channel. And once again, about the intro of this video, just to clarify, if you made it all the way through, this channel is about having fun and not about, police politics or just politics in general. I did not know that the way I sat on the bear was incorrect until I went back and edited the video, and my wife was looking over my shoulder and she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "What?" And she told me, I was like, "You know what? You're right." Before we sign out, I just want to show you guys really quick the Lego City and what it looks like, and maybe give you guys a little bit of a teaser on what might be happening today, but I could be wrong. So the Lego police station just joins all of the buildings that we have done on the channel so far. This is what it looks like, all jammed in there, all crammed up in there. Hopefully today there's a really weird package coming from DHL from New Jersey that has international tracking numbers. I hope that means that we will be getting the parts to take all these builds and move them out. But that's for a vlog. So if you enjoy videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I am sorry about the traumatic intro, and I really hope you all have a really great rest of your day and an overall good one. Thank you for watching.